We're in the area around Tehran's Grand Bazaar. This is where the protests started several weeks ago that then, of course, spread throughout the entire country, then ultimately leading to that crackdown where even the government acknowledges that thousands of people were killed. We spoke to some folks around here, and at least some of them said the despair continues, and they said they have very little trust that the government will be able to resolve the issues.
In general, the situation is volatile in a way that the prices are crazy high. And for instance, just yesterday, there was a 20 to 30% hike in prices.
Are you confident that the government can solve the economic issues?
Definitely not. We're certainly sure the government cannot solve it. This is something that I can say for sure. Maybe it is dangerous. I feel this is the end of everything.
How deep is the trauma after the crackdown on the protests?
In this situation, no one is able to do anything because you either have to go to the streets and be killed by weapons or stay at home and die of hunger.
When the protests first started here at the bazaar in late December, it was especially the carpet sellers and jewelers who first walked out. Now, we did speak to some people here who claimed that the situation is now under control.
Of course the Islamic Republic can solve the problem. Actually, it's done so. 99% of it is resolved.
All this comes as President Trump continues to weigh his military options here in this region. Iran's leadership has said that any attack on Iran will be met with very strong resistance. But they've also said they're willing to negotiate, however not under duress.